This is the story of a little kid named Cereal. I don't know his actual name, even though this took me hours to make and I couldn't think of a name. And he went into mines, but it was the worst time. Well, anyway, he looked like a normal minigame kid. I mean, except from the blushes. Yeah, he sounded like one too. Well, anyway, it was his first time going in mines. He loved all the other maps, like mountains, desert, everything. But he's never been in mines because people like freak him out, and they say really creepy stuff that happens down there. But it was his first time exploring in a private server. Suddenly, the music cut off. He freaked out because he knew how the mute button worked, but he didn't press it this time. And so he decided to tap a crystal to try and calm him down, but that didn't work. So he was heading over here. Anything that could calm him down. He wasn't that good and he fell. He couldn't get back up because he wasn't that good at the game. He was shivering. He was just so freaked out by this place. He knew he shouldn't have gone down here. He wasn't freaked out about any of the Halloween stuff because it's Halloween, you know. So he was just decided to explore a bit. It was only some music. Music wasn't that good anyway. Peeked around the corner thinking someone would be staring at him, but thank God nobody was staring at him. So he decided to just carry on exploring. But suddenly, something bad happened. The mine collapsed, and he woke up in this strange place on a pile of rocks. He didn't know what to do. He just fell from this mine's place, and he didn't know how to get back up. He looked around for a bit and had this strange feeling he wanted to go in there, but he didn't want to. It felt like he had to, but he knew that wasn't a good idea. He saw a grapple hook at the corner and grabbed it. Could be useful for later. Anyway, he checked out this place. He got a really nervy feeling when going in. He looked down and it looked like a literal abyss down there. So he ran back, screaming, into this strange pool room and tested out his grapple hook. Of course, he's a little kid and he fell. He fell in the pool and yeah, he fell everywhere. But he was having a good time, so he liked it here now. He thought it wasn't that bad. So then he decided to pass that room again, but it was pulling him closer. It was trying to get him to come in there, but he somehow refused it, even though the pull for it was so strong. He decided to look in here. He wanted to go in there. He had to be brave. So he tried jumping across the platforms. If he fell, he knew he had the grapple hook, so it couldn't be that bad. He could just grapple hook back on the platforms. Platform after platform, jumping, leaping, I don't know any other words, can't think of any. But he just kept going across the platforms. It looked like he was parkouring above like a dark void, or if he fell in, he would be swallowed by the abyss. But he still carried on. He nearly fell, but remembered about the grapple hook, and it pulled him onto the thing. Little struggle getting up, but he was fine. He carried on jumping to the platforms. You would hardly see him, but his headlight that he found earlier, it only cost him about 500 shiny rocks. He decided to have it in his backpack just in case, because it's mining, yeah. So he found the end and had this really nervy feeling about jumping in there. So he decided to go down carefully using his grapple hook to grapple back onto the wall after a bit. Then he fell in there. He knew what to expect because it was dark down there. And he was just staring into the abyss. He tried waving because he thought he saw someone, but that wasn't someone. He knew it wasn't a friend. I mean, look at him. He got really freaked out and he just ran away. He knew that wasn't a friend. He kept looking back and forth, thinking, I have to go down there. Who is it? So, he decided he's gonna go back down. He fell a bit and decided this was his time. This was the last time. He's gonna check down there and he's gonna see who that was. It seemed like it couldn't climb walls, so he was safe. It looked like one of them AIs his best friend was talking about. But he knew them things weren't real and it was just bad people trolling him, trying to make him feel bad. All that stuff, like make him cry. But it couldn't, this was just too weird, and then he fell and it caught him. After that, he was never seen again. Nobody even knew who he was after that. He just stood there. Nothing ever happened again. He was stuck in the void. Anyway, credits, whatever. That's the end. This took me like an hour to make because I don't have a lot of storage. Yeah. It's very glitchy right now. This is what it looked like when he was captured in the dark void. It was just staring at a wall because if he looked back at that thing, it would attack him. So anyway, that's the fully end thing now. Credit time, yay. Thanks to Trout for creating the game. Can't remember. Yeah, Trout for most of the things. It's not the real game. This is a remake. It's called Doodoo. You can get it on. It's made by Wonder Pixel Games. I'll figure this out later. I don't have time for this. So if you want to play it, you can just do what I do. Bye, see ya.